and souls of the iceberg that the Titanic is about to hit. Here's just the Titanic proximity report. Breaking news: North Korea launches a short-range missile on East Coast. So North Korea has fired 2 short-range tactical missiles off of its East Coast. I'll be sharing the link to that. And also, North Korea is holding live-fire drills near disputed maritime border. That's a fun one. Now there's also Detroit, like a basically currency war that's been developing between the United States and China. This is just relatively well known. I mean, the United States currency would be going through the roof, but they're all kind of like stalemating each other to keep trade relatively even-keeled as like the economy goes and there's really like nothing keeping it up because the United States at poverty line is like getting worse and there's like no improvement in unemployment actually. And yeah, we're living in a giant bubble. Welcome to the near rise top of the bubble. If you want to see some other basic data, there's like the numbers where I'm kind of like railing at the trustees of my grandfather's fund because I have no legal access to this whole thing. It's made me like some kind of martyr for like rich white kids. It's like been basically living off nothing working for this whole movement. Yeah, things are getting wild, and so thank gosh we have this moving forward. The Global Summit now is figuring out all of the copy for the Global Summit Presents Reclaim the Movement. So this like reclaiming the movement is what this is about. It's not reclaim as a movement at all. This is like a tool for the movement, just as like the assembly is a tool for the movement. But we're making this game to help coordinate things, and you know it's pretty sick. And the documents that are insulated by this game are really strong. So planetary global commons stewardship and taking over patents and copyright law so that it's more open, and local autonomy and open source governance. And that's what's at the core of the game, is advancing those things in a coherent manner, and anybody can use those documents any way they want. It's already happening, but a lot of people already, I've noticed, don't even know where they're hearing about this local Bill of Rights, or it's like I've honestly been poo-pooed publicly, and now people are starting to talk about it. Now people are starting to get how powerful of a document it is, but it fits with a national imperative and a global imperative to help line them all together. And that's what Reclaim is to help create a framework for that. But as these things occur, you know, and we know that the United States has been ousted for supporting Syrian rebels, while there's Russian troops and Iranian troops, there's some stuff happening. So I'm imploring our good friends to be very aware of the fact that we have a great responsibility to be waging peace at this moment. So let's be waging peace in such a way that we may very well be able to show people, look, like window farms, open source ecology, the Free Network Foundation, Bitcoin, like we don't need any of this stuff. Like we have, you know, interfaith communities coming together to make the world a better place, like the Compassion Initiative, and people just following the Golden Rule. And we don't need to listen to these crazy hoodlums, and we have all the tools. So when people can hear that and they can speak like strong with something like that, strong in love, then all that other stuff can melt away more. And I fear though so many people, well, not fear, but it's just obvious, right? Some people are just going to want to fight regardless of the bliss of the sacrifice of letting go of that instinct. So if we can be unified, we can accomplish a lot more. So I love you guys. Take care. I'll vlog. Good night.